Brian Windhorst of ESPN joining us here on the Rich Eisen Show. Where's Paul George in all this? I mean, it's funny. At this point last year, it was widely assumed that on this date in 2018, or at least on Sunday's date, he would be a Laker. That's why Indiana flipped him to Oklahoma City, and why Oklahoma City, ran a risk to go and acquire him. Where is Paul George in this whole equation?
Yeah, that's one of the reasons for the impetus for trading for Kawhi Leonard right now, right? Because assuming that everything's going to be A-OK in a year is maybe a flawed concept. You get a guy if you can. I have to qualify everything, Rich. You'll have to excuse this.
Sure.
I have to qualify everything because things in the NBA change very quickly, and when you make definitive statements, it opens the window to you being made an ass out of yourself. But all signs are pointing to Paul George remaining in L.A. And
Remaining in L.A. or
I'm sorry,
you're in Oklahoma City?
Remaining in Oklahoma City. And I'm looking forward to his explanation for why he would do that. To me, a year ago you had Kyrie Irving raising his hand and saying, "I opt out of playing LeBron. Please send me out of here." And here Paul George could sign up to play with LeBron James in his hometown, potentially. And he may be saying, "I'm going to stay here in Oklahoma City." I don't know if that's a referendum on the Warriors or if that's a referendum on what it's like to play with LeBron or what it is. But if that does come to pass, I'd be interested to hear what Paul George's rationale is. But my feel for right now, and talking to everybody around the league, is that he is going to re-sign in Oklahoma City. The only question is, will he re-sign for 5 years, which he can do, or will he re-sign for 1 or 2 years? So,
look, this conversation could be dated the second you hang up the phone. That's clearly understood. So when does Paul George make that decision? Today, right? I mean, to make that announcement about whether he opts in or doesn't.
He has already opted out. He has already opted out.
So that's it.
He is going to be a free agent, but by opting out and re-signing, he gets a $10 million raise. Had he stayed in his contract,
right,
he would made about $20 million. By re-signing, he gets $30 million, no matter who he signs with. So opting out's a no-brainer. It's a news event because an action was taken, but him opting out is not a comment on Oklahoma City.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on Audience.